What's up out there? Welcome back to some more hardcore combat only. This is episode 5. I got some screaming birds next door, so if they blast off and start going bananas, that's why. That's the wild noise you're hearing. They're just bananas today. So anyway, just a real quick update. I went through yesterday and I got the mithril shield upgraded to the silver part, and I got the mithril plate body upgraded to the gold part. And I now have 5% damage reduction. And I also went through and killed a bunch of cows last night and got auto eat tier 1. So that's now purchased as well. Somebody said to go and kill off the adamant knight and try to get the the adamant knight and try to get the obsidian cape. I did a little bit with it. I need to really work on that because he hits pretty hard. So I don't know what I need to get there. More damage reduction, or I don't know, more food or whatever. So I think one of the things I'm going to do right now is go ahead and try to kill off stuff like tentacles or whatever. Because I've got a little bit of auto eat, I can let this thing sit and take a little bit more damage now. I'm definitely going to need to get through the spider place to be able to auto loot at some point. That's going to be a definite need. But pretty much I'm getting close to, what can I do? I can go into here at level 40 or level 50. I got to get to level 50. So I got 10 levels to go. But once I get here, oh God, who was it? This guy, the archers. But that's combat level 80. So I'm going to have to take hopefully we get there. But that gives me gloves. It's basically what I'm looking for. So I let this thing run overnight on plants, and I think it got down to maybe a third of the way down. Like with this gear, the way it's set up right now, the plants only took, after 7 hours or so, 7.5 hours of sleep or whatever, they'd only taken like a third of my health off. So I didn't even get into the auto eat last night. Like it didn't even show up that I had used any potatoes at all. So this setup here is going to be good for me to just let it run during the day. Probably should be killing something. Somebody pointed out I should be over here killing these seagulls to at least build up bones, which is now that I'm able to actually have auto eat, and you know, I've got plenty of so you're always trying to find something here. Like you always need bones for prayer points, and you always need stuff to heal with. Well, the only thing you can heal with is plants, and everything else, but they don't drop bones. Everything else drops bones, but nothing else drops healing, and everything takes so much damage. So you're kind of in this weird spot where you just don't, you know what I mean? Like you're fighting against both sides of things. And then somebody pops in and tells me they're looking at going into the mist on this. And I'm like, man, I'm still dicking around with plants and stuff on here. But it's all good. I'm learning a lot about this style of mode and where I would or wouldn't do things. Being now that I have auto eat, and now that I can do some things, I'm going to build up my Slayer coin and buy some of these packs of lobster. Well, I shouldn't say packs of lobster, but these basic resupplies. I'm going to start buying these things. And then hanging on, and then starting to tackle tougher stuff. Hopefully that's the idea anyway. I don't know if I'm going to get there or not, but that's the goal. And of course we're going to need to save up a lot of money for this, and you know, extra equipment set's going to be expensive. 300,000 Slayer coin might not be too bad. Like this comes, well, I shouldn't say it comes quickly, but 300,000 is still a lot to get. Anyway, that's it. That's all we got for this one. Not sure when the next video is going to be, because it's Monday and back to work. So I'm going to try to do some things with this, but it's tough to find time. And I still need to work on my, the other account that I have. So at any rate, that will do it for this one. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.